ho. Okay, I'm excited about this video today, you guys. Thursday here at the Book of Jane in the treatment room / studio. Welcome, welcome, welcome to YouTube Thursday. Asking that you please subscribe for me, hit that notification button, and do a couple of likes and comments. It helps me with everything. I am growing this channel and loving it and learning stuff every day. And how smart this phone is right here. Every day I learn something new. And I know that a whole bunch of people are teaching about how to do a YouTube channel, but trust me, if I can figure it out, anybody can. Anybody can, because I'm not that technical. Anyway, enough about that. Okay, today's subject for spawing, it's a verb, is student clinics at massage schools out there in the world. Now, I am heading to Colorado for spring break to babysit kittens, those blue-eyed beauties that I've had on my Facebook page a couple of times. And I started cruising around in the Denver area, Parker and Aurora for massage, because I'm gonna have one probably every day that I'm there. So I was like, okay, we gotta be strategic. There will be a couple of places that I visited before that I love, and so, but I came across this company called Color Up, which is in Denver. It is a CBD company that creates a skincare line. They have a wellness center. They have practitioners underneath the umbrella of the wellness center, that are independent contractors. So they're actually renting space for the independent contractors. They have event space, they have yoga classes, they teach a whole CBD criteria with their products for if you're a practitioner or an esthetician. Like, there is a bunch of stuff going on inside this company called Color Up. So of course I signed up for their website like that, or for their newsletter. So this newsletter comes through last week and it says student clinic open. And I was like, what? Hour and a half massage, $40. So book online. Like, I'm booking online so fast it's making your head spin. Yeah. Now, so I'm like, that is the screamingest deal I've ever seen for clinic work. So 16 years ago now, when I was in massage school, of course I had clinic, and it is your practical. I think it was like a whole semester, and 2 days a week in the afternoon we had clinic and clients would book, and we had like sheets between us, like little dividers, and clients would come and get on the table and we would work on them, and the teacher would walk in and help us, or if we had a concern or whatever. Now, I'm not bragging or anything, but I touched this gentleman the first time for my clinic, and he turned right around and booked every clinic that I had through the rest of the quarter. So he sort of liked my work. And I can remember like my teacher coming over to me, and I think his name was Roy or something, and he was a client that came to the massage clinic all the time. I went to massage school at East West College over in Portland. And I mean, it was like one of those moments in your life, like, okay, so I have chosen the right career. So that was kind of fun. And I have been to a few clinics. I have been to East West Clinic a couple of times. It's kind of one of those things that I don't sort of get down there enough, but in today's world, and if finances are tight, or you want to go out with your girlfriend and maybe shop for the afternoon and then go to the clinic at East West College downtown and get a massage, I mean, it kind of works, you know. And $40 for an hour and a half at Color Up all day long. And I will probably frequent this company every time I go back to Colorado. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it there. because I talked to a lady before we started shooting, and she was delightful and telling me all sorts of stuff that was going on there, and they do have online courses. It's a huge website, so I'm going to put it in the notes so you can go check it out for yourself. If you're in the Colorado area, I would say go get this hour and a half for 40 minutes. Now, typically, you don't tip out on a student massage, so it's a flat 40 bucks. They are not allowed to take tips. Okay. If you have a little issue about tipping therapists, you can always follow them when you get out of school. Sometimes you're not going to get a good one, and that's just how it goes. But I say go for it. So let's talk about East West's clinic, because that is my alma mater here in the Portland area. They are on Market Street downtown. They have street parking, and then there is paid parking underneath the building, which is lovely. It feels a little bit safer to me. I hate to pay for parking, but it is a part of what's going on in the city, so there you go. Now, their clinic is open. I just looked it up. It's a 45-minute massage for $35. You can book back-to-backs, apparently. There is online booking as well. They offer Swedish, deep tissue, prenatal, myofascial release, and trigger point, depending on what the students are studying. I did try and call East West today just to get a little more information, but I just didn't get through. I don't know if the phones were really busy today, but I just couldn't get to a person at East West College. But I have taken CE courses there. It was my choice. I don't know I know what word I'm looking for, but it was my opening to this lovely career that I still have, and that has just brought me joy and financial success and friends and clients and travel and all these glorious things that happened the day that I walked into East West College. So I have a lot of love for that company and that school. Would highly recommend it. I have no idea what it costs to go to massage school nowadays. I guess if you're interested in that, I would check it out. There's a couple to pick from in the city. So, but their clinic is open right now. Okay. Now I called the Oregon School of Massage, spoke to a wonderful lady there, picked the phone right up, which if you know me, you know that I like it when people pick up the phone. And I like to talk to people. So I said, hi, is your clinic open? And she says, well, I was like, oh, something's going on. And basically what Oregon School of Massage is doing for their clinic is they are only servicing staff and other students. So they are currently not taking outside people due to COVID, which I completely understand. She couldn't sort of give me a time frame as to when this was going to crack open. They're going to make that decision, which I understand. There's a lot of people and a lot of stuff going on when you're in a clinic. I'm sure you have to wear masks. I know you do at East West, and I'm going to have to when I'm at Color Up in Colorado as well. More than happy to do that. Now, the cool thing about Oregon School of Massage is I have taken CE courses there as well. It's a delightful school. I don't even remember why I didn't pick it when I was looking at schools. That was a long time ago. I think I was just supposed to land at East West, but when they reopen, and I will stay on top of this for you guys, and I will let you know that they're open, especially for my girlfriends in Salem. They have a Salem campus as well. They do a 1-hour Swedish for $35 or a 75-minute shiatsu for $35. Shiatsu means finger pressure. And after I ran through everybody's website today, I was thinking, oh, I need to do a series of what's shiatsu, what's trigger point. And so you guys are very clear about what you're buying. Shiatsu is Japanese for finger pressure. Now, my acupuncturist, Yoshi Ito, My current one is named Shade. My previous one was called Yoshi Ito. Sorry, he just went right out of my head there for a minute. And he's a karate master, but he was doing my acupuncture as well. And I would be on his table and he would be putting his fingers down my spine, you know, making me almost cry, saying, oh, tight. I was like, I know I'm tight. So shiatsu is not for everybody, but you should experience once in your life just to say, yes, I tried it. And what a glorious way to try it with a student who's studying it for $35. And there's no parking fees at Oregon School of Massage because they're both campuses that are in office buildings, and there's no fee to park. You know, parking and shipping are the two things that make me the craziest. So I want to tell you guys out there in the Book of Jane land, whatever city you're in, if there's a massage school that's open and working, call them up, find out if their clinic is open, find out when their clinic is open, and go spend a little money, and very little money, by the way, because my hour and a half is $120 right now, and my Italians and the Healers is $145. And if you're at any of the other big spas, it's all, you know, it goes up fast, right? It goes up really fast. And so what a lovely way to treat yourself. Do some self-care for not very much money. You could get it for your grandma, you could take your mom, you could take your husband, you could figure out as a present for someone that you love, hey, I booked 4 massages for you with the clinic this quarter at East West College. Now, estheticians have the same thing going on. Hairdresser, I'm not gonna let anybody touch my hair because that's a little too scary. But there are esthetician school where they're learning how to wax, that they need bodies or facials. So there's a lot of going on in the school world out there, all over spa land, that you can go get some really lovely work done and enjoy the day and help a student out as they learn how to become great practitioners. So, all right. I was gonna say get the phone book out, but that's old. Google up whatever city you're in, the massage school or the esthetician school or the cosmeticians schools, and see what's going on out there and see if you can get some work done for some not very much money and help a student out at the same time. Okay, I will, trust me, the video that I'm going to do when I get back from Colorado about Color Up is going to be like super fun because I'm going to take a lot of video. I'm going to take lots of pictures, and I'm going to come back with big stories. So, all right, signing off for today, everybody. Have a glorious week. Spa-ing, it's a verb. Please don't forget to subscribe for me, and I'll see you next Thursday here on the Book of Jane.